Hi friends, I hope you've had a great week so far. Let's do circle time. Hello everyone, we're glad you're here today. Hello everyone, we're glad you're here today. Tutti frutti, Rudy. Bop bop baloo bop bop bam boom. Guess what, friends? It is the first day of our new month. Yesterday we said it was Tuesday, and it was the last day of June, and that means that today it is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, today is Wednesday, all day long, all day long. Yesterday was Tuesday, tomorrow will be Thursday, today is Wednesday, today is Wednesday. Okay, friends, what is our new month? We said goodbye to June, and now it is July. Our month is July. July is the month. July is the month. Hi-ho, did you know July is the month? All right, our new symbol for July is a flag. A flag, just like we say we have a flag at school when we say the Pledge of Allegiance. We have a flag because July has the holiday of the 4th of July, or Independence Day, which is coming up this weekend. July 4th is Independence Day. All right, so our flag will be our symbol for July. And it is the first day of July, July 1. Are we ready? I think we should stomp our feet one really loud time today. Ready? 1. Oh, that was easy. All right, so it is Wednesday, July 1st, or 1, July 1, 2020. Miss Kim and Miss Delaney are going to do weather and song today, so I'm going to jump right to our ocean activity, and then at the end of circle time we'll talk about an activity for our book, but I will also read to you another book about the 4th of July. So today we'll do a 4th of July book, and then tomorrow we'll also do a 4th of July book because it's our holiday this weekend. Okay, our book for today is called The Happy Snappy Crab by Garth Lucas. We have a red crab on the front of our book, and he is apparently going to be happy and snappy. Remember, yesterday in our book, we had our guessing game of a crab, and it said that he had lots of legs and pinchers. Let's see what happens with this crab. One sea turtle swims so fast, and a second one gives chase. They dive deeper through the waves. Who will win the race? Oh, there's some sea turtles, just like Miss Delaney showed you. There goes prickly pufferfish, big and round and plump. He blows up like a balloon when he feels like a grump. Oh, so when he gets grumpy, he makes himself so big. Slimy, hungry, speedy shark is darting through the reef. And what's that sparkling in the dark? Her bright and shiny teeth. Oh, sharp teeth. Look at, the shark is chasing little baby fish. Look at clever crimson crab scuttling through the sand. On her happy, snappy claws, she moves from sea to land. Here's her claws. This side, she's in the water. She's gonna scurry to the sand. Who's that? It's a giant, gentle whale. He's friendly, but beware. He likes to make a mighty splash when coming up for air. Oh, a big whale splashing in the water. Join Octopus and all his friends playing hide and seek. Watch out, he'll use his wiggly arms to tickle those who peek. There's all of the friends. There's the crab and the pufferfish. All right, so we had a story about more different sea creatures than just the happy snappy crab. But I thought for your activity today, if you have some paint, you can paint your hands and make 2 handprints on paper to look like a crab. So I made mine. There would be the crab's body, and then his legs would be my fingers, and I put some googly eyes on him. And then I had some leftover sand from one of our activities that we did when we were talking about the beach. And so I glued some sand down too, so it looks like the crab is crawling on the beach, on the sand. All right. Now, I'm gonna read another story to you about the 4th of July. And the 4th of July is all about when America became a country and everybody got their freedom. All right, this one is called The Night Before the 4th of July. What do you guys do on the 4th of July? It looks like this family is watching fireworks in the sky. And this little girl has a flag. They might be having a picnic the night before the 4th of July. 'Twas the night before the 4th of July, and all across the USA, Americans were gearing up for Independence Day. Mom tied up the bunting while I gave Dad a hand. We hung up the flag from our porch stand. There's their big flag hanging. And they've got some other little flags hanging from a fence. That night, we both slept sprawled out in our beds while visions of fireworks popped in our heads. They're dreaming of fireworks. The next morning, we dressed up in red, white, and blue. I even wore stars, one on each shoe. They all have red, white, and blue. Even the little dogs beside them have some collars on that are red and blue. We lined up on Main Street. Look, here comes the parade floats. Hooray for the marching band and the 4-H club goats. Oh, they're having a parade. Look at the big float. It looks like a cake. Some people are taking pictures. There's lots of people watching the parade. The mayor tossed candy. I shouted, "Here, here!" And Uncle Sam, walking on stilts, brought up the rear. So there's Uncle Sam, dressed in red, white, and blue. He was the very last of the parade. Friends and family came over for a backyard barbecue. Dad fired up the grill as a storm started to brew. The goodies were set on the picnic table with care. "Get 'em while they're hot," hollered Dad, flipping burgers into the air. Well, they're gonna have a picnic, a backyard picnic. But just when we sat down, It started to pour. Grab the food, shouted Mom. It's raining. And we raced through the door. In hot dogs, in salads, in blueberry pie, in melon and corn. Keep those potato chips dry. All the food. We gathered in the kitchen and spilled into the hall. Squeeze in, said Mom. There's room for us all. As we munched on our food, Grandma turned to Grandpop. There'll be no fireworks show if this rain doesn't stop. Oh no. What? We all shouted. No rockets, red glare? 4th of July without fireworks? That's totally not fair. When what to our wondering eyes should appear, with the rain suddenly stopping, the sky was now clear. Do you think they'll get to listen to the fireworks? The rain stopped. We piled in the car and drove to the park. We threw down a blanket as it began to grow dark. Dad lit the sparklers. We drew circles in the air. We snapped glow sticks on our wrist and glow halos in our hair. The first firework was launched high into the night. It bloomed like a flower, exploding with light. Whiz, crackle, boom, woohoo, cheered the crowd. But my brother covered his ears and whimpered, that's too loud. They are very loud. Some of them are really loud. The band played the national anthem. Dad sang, oh, say, can you see? That's when I covered my ears because he was way out of key. She didn't think Dad was a good singer. And now the grand finale. Wow, the best I'd seen yet. A sky filled with color, a show I'll never forget. While the last firework fizzled like fairy dust in the sky, we all cheered and shouted, Happy 4th of July. All right, so they had a party at their house, and then they got to go and celebrate because the rain stopped and they got to watch their fireworks show. Saturday is the 4th of July for us, and maybe you'll have a picnic with family or watch some fireworks or maybe do some fireworks of your own. Have a great day, everybody. We'll talk to you tomorrow.